here too?
Looks like it, yeah.
On their left side, so we turn that side. Or you guys go turn
Right. So we'll just have their heads over at the other side, unless you can see me from there. So what works? See how these guys can look at me? So try, if you put your heads on that side, put their heads over there. Now you can watch me. Okay, good. So the first thing we're going to do with our clients is get them comfortable and get them in the center of the table. So take a look at that to see if their legs, you have enough room on both sides. Okay? Then you want their arms down at the sides of the table like this. You see how I have their arms down? Good. And then have them turn their head to one side or the other. Good. So the first thing we're going to do, according to your sequence, you don't have to look at your sequence now. I'll just look at mine, but you'll practice it after this. You just follow me as we do this, because we're going to do Kenbiki. And the first part of shiatsu is just taking your hands, taking your right hand, the yang hand, and putting it firm on the sacrum. Then opening your fingers up just a little bit. Then taking your yin hand and just cupping their cervical neck, their vertebrae. Then taking your legs, opening them up, and lean your knees into the table. Use the table. Push your knees against the table. Open your legs and come against the table. So you're using the table as a leg. Okay, and feel what that's like. Close your eyes, take a deep breath and center. Send down your grounding cord. Try to bend your knees a little bit more. And open your legs. Yeah. Yeah,
So
good.
they have their hands like in between?
Yeah, that's good. And connect. And then slowly just start some slight rocking. Right? So this hand's rocking slightly. The whole body's rocking. You see how I'm doing that? Rock the body back and forth. Just more like this. Good. See how I'm doing that? Good. Bring your hand up a little bit on her and close your hand. So it's more. It's good. Like more like this and more like this. Like it's bolted there. Like it's bolted to their sacrum. So good. A little bit more here. Relax. So you get them kind of shaking. Here. So you can move from here. So it's bolted in there safe. Good. Take a deep breath. There. Right? And just kind of rock them. And what they say, you know what they said when I studied in '89, just feel the way they rock. Do they roll or is there angles to the way they rock? So let's get it going just a little bit more. Do they rock like a bowling ball or like a cereal box? That's a cone. It's like I'm still trying to figure out what she meant by that when I got time. Do they feel more like a bowling ball, the way that they rock back and forth, or a cereal box? A hamster cage, what? See? Now look, could you just do that nice and smooth? Could you let their body do the... See how he's going back and forth? I'm hardly doing anything. Just kind of... But I keep my hand there. I don't go like this. I don't push like that. Just back and forth. And then both hands like this. Look at this. Just rocking the legs. Just letting your body kind of fall into the table. Nice. Look at that movement. Back up. Right? Until they breathe. Right? Maybe they'll burp. Burp. Right? Look at that. Then back of your hand. And kind of connect. Flat hand first. You can do this later, but right now like this. Okay? And next thing I want you to do is just take your hand and just start to lean a little bit. Just to feel what that's like. Look at my arm. Straight. I don't bend my elbow. Look. And this hand stays here. Now, when I'm leaning, here's the spine, right? I'm on the opposite side of the spine. My hand is not on top of the vertebrae. It's on the opposite side. There's that back strap muscle. So I've got this part. I'm leaning with that part right there on that opposite side. And I just lean.
So we're only leaning with this hand?
Yeah, just leaning with the right hand. Left hand stays nurturing. Now, see how your hand is right there? Tell me your name. What is it?
Daniel.
Daniel. So more, don't open it. Keep it closed almost all the way. Not tight, but almost closed all the way. And just use this part. Don't turn your hand this way or that way. Just keep it totally perpendicular. See that? Look. And then then you know where you're at. You just lean And you can use it like a tool, see? And I'm just leaning down. See how I'm leaning, coming down? Good, nice, much better. Keep your arms straight. Just lean your body over them. So this hand, remember, this is soft, this hand. This is working. So this is the father hand, the working hand. This is the mother, nurturing hand, yin hand, staying home with the children. You got that? Nurturing the whole thing. So leaning, working, coming back up. See that? How smooth that is? Look at that. That's straight. So I want Chris to come more top over. So look how I'm over my client. So my pressure's going down. So try to, don't be like going like this. Get over and then be going like an elevator like he showed in the video. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Okay? And then turn here. And here. Opposite hand, I've got to turn, look at that. And I'm just using that part. You can come in, Kim, if you want, watch. Remember this class?
Yeah, I can see.
And lean. Lean. We go to 130, right?
Yeah.
See that? Look at that. Now, you could also turn this hand. Or, if you could, but you really have to be careful when you lean, so make sure you make a cup so it's over the spine. So you're only using, you're not pushing, and just leaning with that hand like that. So it doesn't really matter as long as you're feeling that vibe. Got that? Good. That nice? And then how about both hands like this? How does that feel? Slow, look. Have them inhale, and on the exhale, lean. Inhale, exhale, lean. Good. Come back up, inhale, just feel that. That's what I want you to get used to. Very comfortable.
So when you're doing this, you're just leaning into it, you're not rocking.
Yeah, you're not rocking, you're not doing, you're just leaning that pressure. I'm trying to see if you can do it as firm in. Look, I go in, 1, 2, 3, I come out, 1, 2, 3. So you go in with the same smooth as you go out. Then, try with your thumbs. Now with your thumbs, what I want you to do is open your hands up. Put your thumbs, there's the spine, just next to the spine, just out a little bit. So take your thumbs and feel where their vertebrae is. Then just take your thumbs out maybe a ½ inch. Okay? And then just go like that. Next one. Next one. Just feel that. But look, be up on your fingers. See, I'm up on my fingers. Beautiful. Good. Come back to Kenbiki. Feel what that's like. Beautiful. Now, the next step we're going to do is we're going to do that same thing, but we're going to do it on the table. Okay? So here's the trick to getting on the table. Watch how I do this. It's like getting on a horse. Okay? So the trick here is my knee. See this knee? My left knee? My left knee, when it's all said and done, is going to be right there, by their left hip. My right foot is going to be right there, as far up without having it be underneath their arm. That's where it's going to end up when we're done. And my hips are going to be facing that way. Your hips are going to be facing that way. Okay? Exactly.
So 1 feet right here.
Exactly. Exactly. So at this point, I want your clients to turn around.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I want you guys to get on the other side of the table. Left side of the table. There you go. It's not rocket science. NASA's hiring here. There you go.
What are we trying to turn?
I think you don't have to. No, you should too. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Whatever works for you, bro. Okay? Maybe you want to stay that way, great. You're going to be turning one way or the other. It depends what shoulder you want to look over. Okay, so watch me do this the first time, everybody. So what you do is, you take your hand and you make a fist, and then you open it like that, and I put it right here on this side of the table, right by their nose. Okay, let me do this first so you watch me. And what I do is I bring my knee up. So now I got my hand and my knee right there like that. So let's just try that first. Left hand and left knee. Good. Got that? Good. Now come back down. Now watch me. Left hand and left knee, I bring my right hand up, I bring my foot over to there, and then I pull my knee back to there. Then I stand up straight like that, my hips. Try that. Turn. So now my foot, look where my foot is. Sorry, skirt's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Orange shorts.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so foot there. And knee here. Now look at your hips. Go like this. Put your hands on your hips and see if you're looking at the wall. See that? And if you're twisted a little bit, just move your hips till you get there. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so let's do the same thing we did, but now on the table. So what that's going to look like is the same deal. What you're going to do is take your left hand and put it up on his left shoulder. Hold it there. You got that? Take your right hand on a perpendicular right there on the right side. Now watch me. Inhale and exhale and just lean and bend my front knee. My arm is straight. My arm, elbow doesn't bend. Inhale, exhale, bend front knee. Next one, bend front knee. I'm not taking this hand off, darling. This hand stays there. And you don't push with this hand. This is soft. Next one, just slide down. Beautiful. Next one. Beautiful. Let's do that again. So it's an L. See, it's an L. So on the routine, you're going to see L, and that's what it means. My left hand's holding the shoulder, my right hand's just going down. Okay, again, start at the top, bladder 12 meridian, where we're starting. Inhale. And remember, we're not on the spine, so you should be able to feel the spine. It should be to the left of your hand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Switch. Inhale, other side. Take your right hand, put it up here, do it down the other way. Inhale, exhale. And really push down and exhale and slide your hand. Crystal. Look, I slide. I keep it right on them. I don't even lift it. Look, I just slide it. I don't lift my hand off. Okay, so look at your hand, Daniel.
Yes.
Look at your fingers. On your left hand, your fingers are pointing up towards your shoulder. They should be pointing at Crystal. Exactly. That's the move. And then down. Good. And then next one. Let's try that again. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your hand too. Other way. Or like that. Bring your finger closer to your index finger. Exactly. It's more of a tool. Good. Your right hand should be up on your shoulder and not leaning. Don't lean. Only lean on your left. Good. Straight down. Good. Excellent. You got that? So we do both sides like that. So you're coming down both sides of the spine. That's the urinary bladder meridian. I'll show you more where it's at. It's coming down both sides of the spine. Now, take your thumbs the same way. Just find the spine and look at a point about across from the shoulders here. Look, we're starting here. We're not starting way up. We're starting about right there. That's bladder 12. Right? Take your thumbs, look, like this. Find the spine, and then just come off the spine about a ½ an inch in those little grooves right there. So you should be able to feel that, right? Stay open on your fingers. Look. And then lean. Inhale, next spot down. Remember what he said on the video, 13 points?
And it starts from that point that we started.
Yeah. Look. Slow. Look, I'm leaning. Take it to watch. Watch me. Go with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Out. Open your fingers. Yeah, look how I'm up on my fingers. I'm up on my fingers. I'm not flattening out. This is lazy. You got to be up on your fingers. So if your fingers slip, you're still on those fingers.
You're right at the tip of your thumb.
I'm not at the tip of my thumbs as much as I can, but look, it's like that. the way down. Got that? Let's try that again. We're going to strengthen our thumbs. Here we go.
So the shoulders all the way to that.
So it's about down all the way to, yeah, to the top of the sacrum right now. Okay? And then what I want you to do is take your thumbs, put them on the spine again up here at the top. Now, where you should have been the first time is just off the spine a little bit in that little groove, right? There's a little groove there next to the spine on both sides. It goes down, right? You can feel it. Your thumbs go into that little valley. Now could you come up, like come out even further, like that far out? Look, like about that far out with your thumbs and start going down again. That's the same meridian, but it's another part of it on the way down. Look at that. I'm open, so I'm about that far away from my thumbs. Somebody smaller, you might have to come in a little bit. But I'm saying there's two lines. There's one line just right next to the spine in that valley, and then there's another line that's up on the ridge just outside a little bit. Got
So
that?
It's almost like the first time is like the inside and then
Yeah,
going outside.
yeah. So on Gabe, you know, if this is his spine right here, the first time I go down, it's right next to the spine. See that? The next time it's out on that mountaintop going down. And you saw that in the video last week. There's a line right there, and then there's another line right there, and we're going to talk about that. That's different parts of the same meridian. So let's try that. You feeling sore?
Yes.
Good. Put your sunglasses on. It might help.
I don't have sunglasses.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Start it again. So bladder 2 meridian. So you're out. So find this. Look how you do it. Look, everybody. See his armpits? The bottom of his armpits come across till you find the spine. Touch the spine. That vertebrae sticking out. Now, come down in the valley, which is about a half an inch out from it, and then come back up onto the mountaintop. So there's your points with your thumbs. Lean, straight arms. Look, locking up. Next one, have them exhale, lean, bending your knee. Next one, bending your knee. That knee should be bending more. Get that knee bending. Like, look, I'm sorry, but this is what I want. I want this. I want this. So everybody go like this. Can you go like this a little bit? Try this, lunging your hips forward. So then you bring that to here. Look, lean and out. Lean, so that foot, look, and look, when I come back, look, my foot comes up. Lean, and my foot comes up. And lean, but I have my hands don't come up. And lean. Let's try it again. And lean, come up. And lean, good. Yeah, good job. Open, you're doing great. Lean and lean. Now let's do double L. Look, both hands out. Off the spine. Lean. And lean. And lean. And lean. And lean. Try that again. Beautiful. Jump up. So. Let's see what you got.